Hey Canucks fans, it is Canucks game day. JT Miller is in, Tanner Pearson is out, and Spencer Martin starts in goal. I am Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Tuesday, January the 25th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. I am excited to be going to the game tonight, and I'm going with my friend and sponsor, Jason Lim of Van City Experts Real Estate Group, so I can't wait to enjoy the game with him. I can't wait to see and hear my favorite collab partner, Marie Huey. She'll be singing the anthem before tonight's game. She's going to look and sound great, as always, and I'm excited to celebrate Lunar New Year. Yes, it's a week early, but this is the last home game for a bit, so celebrate Lunar New Year with the Vancouver Canucks tonight in the arena. Now, should we talk about off the ice or on the ice? Well, I guess they kind of go together because it really shapes. All this COVID news is shaping how this team is going to look. So I guess the biggest thing is Tanner Pearson has now entered into COVID protocol. So Pearson will not be available tonight, but JT Miller slides in. And I guess I'll do the off-ice stuff first, and then we'll talk about the lineup. JT Miller's in so that he returns, but Demko and Garland won't be ready until likely the Thursday game against Winnipeg. And then Demko, Garland, and Halak, I guess, won't be ready until Thursday. And then Horvat won't be ready until Saturday against the Calgary Flames. So, again, no Demko, no Halak, no Horvat, no Garland today. The only player returning is indeed JT Miller. So now, when you look at that, the lineup's kind of crazy. Well, it makes sense right at the very top. The Lotto line reunited because really, you only have three of your top six guys left. So that is Pettersson, Miller, and Boeser. I think the slight change we'll see is I bet you that Miller's going to play in the Miller. Miller's going to play in the Miller, sure. Miller's going to play in the middle, or maybe Middle's going to play in the middle. Miller is going to play in the middle with Petey on the left and Boeser on the right. And I actually vlogged about this about 2 weeks ago when I said, why don't they try reuniting the Lotto line, but having Miller in the middle and Pettersson on the left? And that has nothing to do with COVID, just for a change to get Petey going. But because of COVID, it looks like that's what they're going to have to do. So again, Miller, Pettersson, and Boeser, top line, reunited. It might be for the first time this season, or first time in a long while. Then you have a bunch of lines. You call it the second or third line, doesn't matter, but the only line that's been together for the past 2 weeks is the line of Lammikko, Mott, and Highmore. So they will be aligned together tonight. And then your third line, now you have Podkolzin moving up from the fourth to the third. No, sorry, it's Hoglander. It's going to be Hoglander with Dickinson and Chason. So I don't know if you call that your second line or your third line. So again, Hoglander, Dickinson, Chason. And then your fourth line, you have likely Dowling playing with Podkolzin and Bailey. That was a place where Sheldon Dries had been playing, but he has been reassigned to the taxi squad. So once again, Lotto line, then Lammikko, Mott, Highmore, Hoglander, Dickinson, Chason. That line's kind of weird to me. And then a fourth line of Dowling with Podkolzin and Bailey. That's because, like I said, Sheldon Dries back to the taxi squad. That's because also with Tanner Pearson out, they had to rejig the top six. So that's how they're going to look tonight. And this is without Horvat and Garland still up front. The D, untouched. It's going to be OEL with Myers, Hughes with Poolman, and then it will be Schenn with one of Burrows or Hunt. I think it's going to be Hunt tonight, actually, the way they lined up. So likely Hunt and Schenn as your third pairing. And yes, Spencer Martin, after playing really well on Friday against Florida, but then not playing on Sunday because he was in COVID, but that wasn't 5 days, so maybe it was a false. Who knows? Spencer Martin is playing tonight. You guys, this COVID stuff is so crazy. False, positive, false, negative, rapid, PCR, 5 days, 10 days, cross-border, not cross-border, where do you live, where are you from, where were you born? It seems like it's very, very tough to keep track of. But we do know that the two goalies tonight will be Spencer Martin and Michael DiPietro. So a slightly better combo than Sunday night that's had DiPietro and the UBC goalie, but it's still our third and fourth string goalies tonight in Martin and DiPietro. And I'm excited to see what Spencer Martin can do. Let's see that he can build on a strong performance on Friday night. I said that let's not get too excited about only one strong performance, but we can start to get excited if he puts in another performance tonight, a good performance. And look who we're playing against. Two guys named Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. I'll talk about the Oilers in a second. So that's how the Canucks will line up. And then the one other thing, the two power play units, because of Pearson, Garland, and Horvat still out, not the strongest looking units, admittedly. So the first unit is the Lotto line with OEL and Hughes. So 3 forwards and 2 defensemen. Again, the Lotto line with OEL and Hughes. I'm kind of excited to see how that works out. And then a second unit, I'm not sure how much this unit's going to be scoring. Horvat, Dickinson, Chason, Hunt, and Myers. So another 3 forward, 2 defenseman lineup. But let's just say I think that the top unit's going to get the lion's share of power play time tonight. Okay, did all that make sense? And then finally, we're playing against the Oilers. So that's McDavid, that's Draisaitl. Oilers were slipping a little bit. They won against Calgary on the weekend, and it's Mika Koskinen who's in net, which is music to my ears. It should be music to all Canucks fans' ears, and especially the Canucks shooters' ears, because it just simply hasn't had a really strong year. And we're right with Edmonton in the standings. We are right with Edmonton, Winnipeg, and Calgary, the 3 teams we play against next, all Canadian teams, all in the same area of the standings, all with games in hand though. So needless to say, these 3 games are absolutely massive. Absolutely massive, and it starts tonight. Us against Draisaitl, McDavid, and the Oilers. Us without Demko, Halak, Horvat, Garland, Pearson now. But us with a reunited Lotto line and with Spencer Martin, the new fan favorite in net. Well, hey, Canucks fans, a couple of you guys said I was out to lunch, which was fine. That was a respectful out to lunch when I predicted the Canucks win on Sunday. But I don't think it's unreasonable that I predicted Canucks win tonight. The Oilers are not as good as the Blues, despite some of their players. And Miller's back, and I think Spencer Martin's going to have another good performance. So, I'm going Old Faithful. 4-2 Vancouver tonight. And I'm saying that JT Miller, in his return, scores the first goal. So 4-2 with JT Miller. That is my prediction. Leave yours down below. Should be a really fun night at the arena. Can't wait to get in there, hear and see Marie sing, and hang out with Jason all night. Speaking of Jason, I want to give a shout out to my lead sponsors, Jason Lim and his team at Van City Experts Real Estate Group. Thank you. And to Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. Sign up now for a free 7-day trial. Use the link in my video descriptions. Also, shout outs to my members, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang, hero members, Nux fan number 29 and Carol Bovenlander, Hall of Fame members, Jens 95, Sim Alexander, Chris Seifert, Adam Broomfield, Shannon Hollingworth, HSM Fangirl Gaming, Smooth Move, and Fung Q. It feels like when I said that I missed 2. I better start that again. Shout out to my Hall of Fame members, Jens 95, Sim Alexander, Chris Seifert, Adam Broomfield, Shannon Hollingworth. No, I got it right. HSM Fangirl Gaming, Smooth Groove, and Fung Q. Thanks for your support as always, and thanks to the support of all members at all levels. You are listed in my video descriptions. If you want to become a member of the CCC crew, press the join button underneath this or my videos, or the memberships tab on my YouTube channel. That guy on the bike just almost hit me. He was like that close to my car. Anyways, as always, subscribe if you'd like to, like this video if you'd like to, become a member of this channel or upgrade if you'd like to, leave a comment down below if you'd like to. Score prediction, name of the first Canucks goal scorer. Enjoy the game, a massive game, game number 42. The second half of the season starts now. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Have a great day. Enjoy the game. God bless, and go Canucks go.